Hey folks, Kevin Beasley from New Start Realty and Moving. I'm with the guys today on a move. We're out in Sun City, and I thought of two things that I wanted to talk about for the moving tips, and that is terrain and weather. I don't want to put this on the moving and the real estate side of my video tips because when you're moving, you want to make sure your weather is going to be good. Okay, because we're going to check it out. We're moving these good people up to Prescott Valley, and it's a kind of a high area here, high terrain. So you want to make sure that there's no snow coming in or anything that could delay your move and cost you more money. So we've already checked it out, and the weather's going to be okay on this job, but sometimes it's good for the clients to do that too, to stay ahead of the game, and that way you don't delay your move. Another thing I want to talk about is terrain. If you tell your mover, if you have special circumstances and there's like a rough road or bushes that need trimmed or something, let your mover know so they can negotiate this and start thinking about it beforehand. That will probably save you money too, especially if you're on the clock and it's a local move. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. So when moving date comes around, make sure that your weather's going to be appropriate. And if it starts to rain, we're going to move in the rain, but you can cause all kinds of trouble. So another thing is terrain. Most of the valley here is in what they call a 100-year floodplain. Okay, now that doesn't mean that it's not going to flood out. We were in Whitman the other day, and I sold some property up there, and the roads, make sure the roads are maintained properly by whatever, if you're not an HOA, so make sure the homeowners have an agreement to have the road paved every so often, because if you don't, you're not going to have a good time when you're going to try to leave during rainy weather. So I've had some situations. I sold a lady a property up there in Whitman, and we had just put in the offer, and it rained really heavy, so I went out there in my truck, and sure enough, the road to her home was horrible. We got in okay, but I almost lost my truck leaving it. So, when I told her that situation, we had to withdraw the offer, and we found her something else. But those are two interesting tips that I want people to be aware of, especially if you're going to buy a home, because once you're there, it's there. And once you get past the inspection period, you could lose your earnest money if you try to back out of the deal. So I hope you find that helpful. Feel free to give me a call anytime about any questions about the moving or real estate industry. 602-920-2201. Hope everybody has a great day.